Alright guys, welcome back to the most amazing gaming channel in the world. Today we're going to be going over this thing's build. With that being said, I'm going to get my rant out of the way. Anhur is horrid. Some of you are going to be like, nah, you just don't know how to play him. That very well may be it. He just doesn't scale. This is the longest I've ever worked on a single god build. I think this is going on 7 hours by the time I actually get it finished up and everything. Well, so going over to the strengths of Anhur is his 3. You actually get to jump over like everything, ults, walls, things like that. Like you can jump over in a mirror ult, Hercules, things like that. So it is very, very helpful as far as his jump. Besides that, though, that is about all that I can find that is good with Anhur. But if you guys are like, nah, I just want to know a build, this was my best attempt. So anyways, the first one you want to upgrade is actually your 2. After your 2, go ahead and get your 3 because that's a good escape. And then go with your 1. After that, you want to upgrade your 2 as quick as possible. So upgrade your 2 at this point. Don't level up your 8 because you'll want to put that in your ult in 2. So you hold on to it. As soon as you level up again, go your ult in 2. After that, start leveling up your 1. Because it basically slows them and does extra damage as well. Your 3 is good, but it doesn't reduce the cooldown. It only increases the cost, and it doesn't scale incredibly high. So you will want to go ahead and upgrade that last. Upgrade your ult whenever possible. And alright, to go through this build, Anhur is a very interesting god as far as, you know, if he's not like other ADCs as far as, you know, he can't really go off of normal builds. He's in like that in-between between lifesteal and damage. Like he's not like Artemis who's going to have like a 2.5 attack speed because he just doesn't scale very high there. You can't build him like super just like slow attack, but when he does hit you, he's hitting for like 1500 damage. So he's really just kind of in that in-between. So first start Devourer's Gauntlet. After that, go ahead and grab Warrior's Tabi and then Asai. Asai is good because it does give you that little bit of penetration as well as the lifesteal and attack speed, and the passive on that is amazing. After that, go ahead and grab Executioner because there's your pen item. Then go ahead. This will be kind of a toss-up depending on how you are going. If you are doing fine, you don't really need the extra lifesteal and movement speed and attack speed, then go with Deathbringer. Otherwise, go ahead and pick up Soul Eater and then Deathbringer last. After that, go ahead with your Relic. Personally, I would grab Frenzy, and then the next one's going to be kind of situational. I mean, if you need something that has like a cripple, so you're going like a Poseidon keeps ganking you, then you definitely will want to come back and get something like Sprint or Shell. Probably not Shell because it's not going to be too helpful there, but possibly Curse or Sprint. If no one on your team has grabbed Wrath, it's not ideal for an ADC by any means, but you may want to grab that just so you can clear that the Gold Fury pretty quick. And yeah, anyways, the next one would probably be very situational as far as if you need Purification beads because you keep going up against, say, like Neith and Sylvanas, so you keep getting pulled and rooted, you may want the Purifications. Otherwise, you may want to go Sanctuary, things like that. But anyways, the next one's going to be very situational. So anyways, there is the build, guys. Hopefully you do enjoy it. Again, I am not a fan. And if you have followed my Twitter, you can see this is the only god that's actually made me salty in this training ground. Because I sit there, and I'm trying to figure out what's a good build. Because, see, you should be doing more than 186 damage. I mean, if you could crit once in a while, there we go. Like, you definitely don't have any stacks yet, but it is... his kit, he's... Anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below if you're like, no, you're stupid, this is a horrendous build, you're just absolute shit with the god. You know, I will take it because I have tried everything to get wins. This is like my 5th and final build that I've kind of pulled from all the others, and oh man, it is... this god hasn't turned me into a fucking salt factory. So... anyways, as you can see, you do have some pretty good damage. You have the 1.88 attack speed, but the biggest thing here is the lifesteal that you get with Devourers, Asai, and Soul Eater. So I'll come over here real quick just to show you guys basically the, you know, ability and chance. You can see the lifesteal that you have. Because if you're going up against the Neith, Neith has roots and shit, and you're not really going to be able to, you know, match up against her. But as you can see, the only thing that I could find plausible to keep Anhur, like, able to fight, oh shit, and I should have jumped, is, there you go. See, that's one of the things, you can jump over abilities, but you can see your lifesteal is amazing, and that's only with 5 stacks of Devourer's Gauntlet. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and until the next time, have yourself a fucking amazing life, and please, for the love of your team, pick a better hunter, because this is bad.